Hello and welcome to the Geek Lab. And yes, we've seen the adverts on the TV advertising these Dinky toys from Agostini. Yes, very much older people than me will remember these in the 1950s. The classic little toy cars that they had back then in the yellow box. Now, obviously Dinky don't exist anymore. Move my tea out the way. Dinky do not exist anymore, so these are made under a license by a company that's owned by Mattel. So obviously they're not original Dinky toys, but they, for all purposes, are. So yes, when I was a little boy, Matchbox ones were all the rage in the early 80s, and they had their own distinctive boxes back then. I'll see if I can get a picture of you and put one up, picture of it and put one up there for you. But for the moment, until they recreate them, it's these. Now, it's not something I'm going to collect, but I thought, as it's the first edition, you'd like to have a look at it, because I imagine that there's a few people out there who might want to collect these. So, let's have a look what we get. Your first model, the legendary Triumph TR2 Sports. There she is. We'll have a closer look at that in a bit. $2.99. It's going to be $11.99 English pounds for the rest of them. Move the camera up a bit. Iconic cars from days gone by. Relive the golden years of motoring with reproductions of the original Dinky toys. The models reproduced in the classic Dinky Toys collection fueled the children's dreams and were among the most popular toys for generations. Following the original models, these Dinky toys are produced at 1/43 scale and packaged in replicas of the classic yellow boxes. And there you have some of the ones coming up, American ones, and also the classic British stuff. Yes, there we go. Now, you half expect with these things you get the subscriber things, and you get extras like cases. So I'm expecting somewhere they're going to try and sell us the subscription with cases and stuff, but I haven't looked yet. Why does that remind me of a exercise book from school? Well, because it's got the lines, that's why. Right, so let's pull this out and let's have a look what we get. We get a magazine, which feels cheap. It does actually. It's not up to the usual standard of quality paper. And the series guide, which shall we look at first? Let's have a look at the magazine. So, in this issue, the Triumph TR2. Just going to reposition the camera. Right, okay, Triumph TR2 Agostini. And you open up, and the first thing you get is a shitload of advertising. I knew that would be coming. What we got? Issue 2, yeah, advertising issue 2, and telling you when the other future issues are coming out. To my news agents to reserve it. But, here we go. If you want to subscribe, a premium subscription, 75p extra per issue, you get a garage. A little Dinky Toys garage. Yay, it looks really nasty. Not much detail to it at all, is there really? I think I pass. Oh yeah, the gifts. Okay, so gift 1's a keyring, gift 2, an authentic reproduction catalogue from 1959. Gift 3, the obligatory tin poster, and gift 4 is an Esso refilling station. Okay, original, well, reproduction of the original. So there you go, $12.74 for a premium one. Out of my way. Right, Triumph TR2, a real racer. The Triumph TR2 Sports is a classic example of Dinky Toys production. It is an iconic 1950s model and came in different versions and colours, including an attractive sports livery with the race numbers emblazoned on the sides and bonnet. In fact, oh yeah, that's the original. Yeah, original one. So I was going to say, it looks a bit bashed. Okay, so colour schemes, model details. Details about your reproduction one. Talking about the car itself. A little bit of history revealing itself. and your model. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Alright. Oh, look! Still want us to subscribe. Another book trying to get us to subscribe. Isn't that wonderful of them? Right. And more details about the car. And there we go. I thought that would be there. Details about the original vehicle. Developed by a Formula 1 designer. Excellent. Technical specs, look at 1953. That's a good idea. I'll look at, put it in context of the history of what was going on at the time. And the technical specs of the original. 91 brake horsepower at 4,800 RPM. How much did it cost? Doesn't say. Oh well. And Triumph cars in Dinky Toys range. Alright, these are the different Triumph vehicles that Dinky produced. Right up to the 80s there. Okay, so. And looking at issue 2 and issue 3. Okie dokie. So, what we're going to do now is have a look at this quick series guide here. Oh right. It's a big foldy outy type thing. Oh, that's not very good, is it? There we go. Just advertising different things coming up. Just another way of advertising it. There we go. There's more advertising than there is information in this thing. Look, it's just more advertising. Hey, Dinky Toys. Iconic cars, authentic models. There we go. So that's what you get there. Okay, dokie. And now I'm sure this is the bit that none of you have been waiting for. I kid. Let's have a look at the model itself. Oh, they've put it in a little wrapping out thing. There we go. Luckily, this unlikely has any future value. He says, and then, yeah, in the future I will regret saying that. So we can open this one without fear. Okay, let's get this out. Lovely video of me being clumsy. Nice box. Right, still, what's that? It's just a thing. Oh, different night. Oh, ooh, okay. First of all, let's have a look at the box. The iconic yellow. Nice little box. Triumph TR2 Sports, number 3, 29, 25, 29 at the back. Dinky Toys. Not much to it. Manufactured by Norev, 2017, Mattel Incorporated. So, there we go. Obviously, not Dinky. But I do like these boxes. The car itself, first impressions. It's heavy. It's a lot heavier than I expected. And, it's got a lovely detail. It's rather well made. Dare I say this, it's probably better made than the originals. I do not know, because I don't have an original to compare it with, but I imagine it is. Now, what's making this difference? Yep, you've got rubber around the edge of the wheels there. What's making it difference is later vehicles had plastic underside. This is metal. Dinky Toys, Triumph TR2, Agostini, Mattel. So, yes. I shall take some pictures of this from different angles and put it on. Yeah, I'm actually impressed with the quality of that. Ooh, handshaking there. Ignore the advertising gumph, this is what matters, the car in the box. So, yes, I think that if this is your thing, if you're into these sorts of vehicles and stuff, then it's got no face, no. Then you can't go wrong with this. This is well made, well painted. Yes. That's a good model, I like that. So if this is your thing, I would definitely look into perhaps collecting these things. Well done, Di Agostini. So, there you go. That's the first edition of the classic Dinky Toys collection from Di Agostini. And I must say, yes, lots of information, lots of sales tactics, and a really nice model. So well done, Di Agostini. If this is your thing, I highly recommend you look into this. And if you enjoy videos like this and aren't subscribed already, then please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell for more videos. And why not join us in our Facebook group where you can meet like-minded people. So, other than that, just remains to say thank you very much for watching.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy.